guys, that's popping. It's your girl Hildah Johnson's here, back on the screen with another video. In case you're new here, welcome to the Glams Code, and every returning subscriber, welcome back, guys. In case you're new here or you've been here and you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. And by that I mean, gonna be among the first ones to watch my videos. So guys, welcome to yet another episode of Love Arena, episode 8. As you can see, I'm alone. There is no one over here, and we've changed even the location. Hakuna guest leo, I'm just here alone. I want to talk to you guys. Do you want to hear what I have to say? But of course, you do, because many of us have gone through whatever I'm going to talk about today. And just get seated, let's be here and listen and give your views on whatever you think about it. So today, guys, we are talking about something that many of us have experienced, and I feel like you should just comment down below and tell us what you've gone through. Ama, also, you can reach out to me on my Instagram, just wherever you feel comfortable at Hildah Johnson's. And then, unaweza niambia, maybe you can be a guest next time so that we can talk about it with you guys. So today's topic is falling for the wrong person. Wengi wetu na job yangukia hapo, and if not, there's no way. Okay, maybe kunayo, but wezi niambia ati umedate one person. Nikumaanisha the others you've dated, they were the wrong people. Ama, I don't know whatever happened. But my definition of wrong people, maybe it's different from you. But tusikie, right? So I'm your host, Hildah Johnson's. Let's go straight to the episode. Our first segment, itakuwa about why do we fall in love with the wrong people. Like, mbona do you find yourself in a pattern of wrong guys? Like, ukikaa hapo, uketi uangalie, utaona like umedate mtu fulani ako na hizi tabia, the other person alikuwa na same tabia, like the wrong things, the wrong people, but unapata kuna hiyo pattern. I feel like that's a familiarity of dating toxic men or narcissistic men. Because I'll give an example. Like for me, hey guys, nimefikiwa mapema, but I'll just give an example. Like I won't give the details, but like there was a time I dated someone, he was toxic, not like he was beating me, but msetu ni toxic, he's cheating over and over, but you're there. Like, why would you, like, me na wonder, why would you date someone who's cheating you over and over again? Unajua tukitoka, you guys, if you've been in a toxic relationship, you know what I'm talking about. Umekuwa hapo, mse amecheat, after some time you forgive them, and it goes on and on until now you're tired and all. You go to the next person, unapata ni kama vile tunaambiangwa, you have to do different things to get different results. Sijui ni strategy, ama ni how you meet them, ama ni, I don't know, but I feel like it's something familiar with you, paka unaona like it's right, but it's not. Ebu guys, give your views on that one. Like, how even if people hurt you, you still stuck to them, or umeona red flag from the word go, but you just continue. You know the guy is wrong, but you just go with the flow. Sijui kama nani feel, but yeah, if you've been in that situation, you can maybe comment down below tuambie how your experience was, ama unafikiria aje. So the other one, I feel like it's emotional attachment. Like we confuse passion with love. You feel me? Like passion and love and passion ni vitu tofauti. And then we confuse and we tend to think that the people love us. like pia unaweza pata mtu they're just kind, like say maybe anakuanga like nitaexplain aje, like the guy amezoea tu if akona mgeni atamtreat hivi, atakupikia, atakufanyia. Well, una assume the guy loves you, but he doesn't love you. It's just, he's just kind. Maybe ako passionate na cooking, but una feel maybe pia yeye ni gifter or something. It's not about love. He's just doing the things he's used to doing. Guys, what do you feel? How do you, like, yeah, I know you feel me. If you get me, you get me. But if you're not getting me, if you know, you know. Tuendelee tu. You ever find yourself mistaking chaos for chemistry? Another point is low self-esteem. Like, tunaona like we don't see our value, we accept less. And I feel like most of wenye wanaangukia hapo, I feel like mostly ni juu ya low self-esteem. Una feel like this is what you, like uko na standards zako, maybe you can't date a certain guys with certain values and all, but una feel like hupati hiyo, so uko like the options that ziko ndo utachukua, so you just take it just because you're not patient enough to wait for what you're worth. You just take what you feel like is there, and that is taking less than you deserve. So I feel like we should just maintain our standards, and also kama umeamua values zako ni hizi, don't demean yourself for anyone. If umesema ukienda kwa mtu you won't do this and that na msinikujie, I'm just saying, kama wewe unataka kukua mamafua, you go and wash and what not, you just go do that. If you feel like that's not what you should be doing, then don't do it. Like, there are many people out here, there are men out here. I believe kuna good men, but you just have to be patient enough so that you can get that one. Like, don't accept less than you deserve. You know, kama you deserve a man that treats you fine, takes you to those vacations. Many of you like that. Many of us, hata nisijitoe, we like to treatiwe poa, but as much as unatreatiwa poa also, as much as uko na hizo high standards, make sure you're also a high standard woman. Usi make standards ziko huku na pia wewe you can't reciprocate, right? Yeah, so another one in a rhyme na hiyo, I feel like is desperation for love. You're just desperate. You want someone to love you. You want someone to be there for you. You want to go out with your friends and be like, I have a man. I have someone. Unataka tu ukue na hiyo title ya I'm a girlfriend and I have a boyfriend. You're just desperate. So you fall for just anything. Guys, mkiniona nikiangalia hapa, I have some notes I've written down so that nisisahau some of the main key points that I have. You're desperate for love. I don't know kama kuna time umekaa hivi, you've been single and all, and you feel like now you should date, you should have someone. Me, I won't lie, I've ever been in such a situation. I once dated someone just because I wanted a boyfriend, not because I loved the person, I wanted the person, he wanted me. He was the wrong person, because the things he was doing, man, hata mimi nashanga, what was I doing there? But just because I was, I can say I was desperate for love, right? So I feel like when you're desperate, utaangukia just anything. Na hiyo ndio ina rhyme na low self-worth. But low self-worth na desperation ni tofauti. Juu maybe wewe unajiona kama, acha nirudi kwa the previous point, the low self-worth, you feel like you don't deserve better, love wasn't meant for you, good guys were not meant for you, you can't, you don't deserve good things, you know. Hadi ni kama uambiwe na mtu, you look nice, and you're like, do I look good? How? I'm not enough. No, usijieke chini juu ya anything. The way you are created beautifully and wonderfully made, and you're just beautiful the way you are. Usikubali mtu ama anything ikufanye ufikirie you're not good enough. Vile tu uko, whatever you want, you can have it. So if you feel like wewe yenye unahitaji iko hapa, don't go for here, even if it's less with an inch. Wewe ongojea yako yenye iko hapo, right guys? And don't be desperate for love. Segment 2 ni signs that you are in love with the wrong person. What are the signs? Guys, mkuwa hapo. Before even I get to my own signs zenye mimi na feel, if you have these signs, then you're dating the wrong person. Me, I'll just give from a point of, actually it's from experience. I'll just give my points. Me sipeani points from other people, ama from books, ama from whatnot. I'm giving these tips, what are they? Points from experience, what I've been through. And see the last episode, kama umeoch the last episode, of which you should, kama ujaenda, just go back. It was from Christine Mpuria. Tulikuwa hapo tukiongea about mtu amepitia narcissistic man na toxic man. Ndo so kama ujapitia uko hapa unatusikiza, you've watched the previous ones and you've heard from people, maybe your friends, you shouldn't go back to those relationships. Kama umesikia story, you can identify a toxic man, the wrong person, a narcissistic person. And those hizo vitu tuna identify, ndo I want to talk about, like signs you're in love with the wrong person. And sign number one, I'll say ni they make you feel insecure and unworthy. Mtu anakufanya ushaikuwa like umeamka kwako, kama mimi tuseme vile niliamka nikavaa nguo nikapiga face beat, and then someone is there telling you, you don't look good, and I don't love the eye cut, the makeup, because hiyo nguo vile inaonyeshana huku juu, you don't look good, what are you showing people? You know, they are trying to like wanna try kukuweka down. I don't know, like you're unworthy. Ushaiambia mtu your plans of what you want to do. A man umemwambia, me I'd like to maybe open a certain shop, maybe unataka kuuza cosmetics, and then he's like, how will you do it? Unafikiria watu, your point I make sense. Acheni nipeane point. Si nimesema ni from experience. Acha nipeane na mimi. Si mimi ama content creator. Si niko hapa nafanya podcast. Seme like when I was starting the podcast, and then seme by then I had someone. Okay, it's experience. I'm just giving you an example muone ina make sense from kitu yenye mimi nita relate nayo. Imagine you want to open a podcast and then someone is telling you, how will you do it? Unafikiria nani atakuwatch? Utakumeka hapo, unafikiria you're too good for people to watch you, to sit for 30 minutes and watch you. You're not that good. You're not Mungai. You're not Lin Ngugi. You can't do that. You're even shy. You know, of course, ukianza something like me, when I was starting, I was a bit skeptical, but I had friends and close people who are like, you can do it. But imagine a man who's there telling you how unworthy you are, making you feel insecure about yourself. How are you going to sit there with your maybe when him thin, he's like, you're too thin. People will just be telling you. So unajua kuna wale wanaitangwa manini, ama trolls wa online, ataanza kuambia you're too thin ama you're too thick. Hata they don't say thin or thick. Umekonda sana ama umenona sana. People will troll you and say how bad you look. You know, someone who makes you feel insecure ama unworthy ama any less, that's a sign. That's a red flag. I don't know, you shouldn't be with such a person. How will you do your stuff? Another one is you're always justifying their bad behavior. This one, I know most of you, even some of my friends, mtu amecheat jana, leo amekuja akakudanganyilia, and you're like, by the way, it was just a mistake. Sio msichana ndo alikuja akamseduce ama sijui what not. Why are you justifying? Yesterday you're here talking about how bad the guy was. Acha nipe an example, hata na mimi, hata niseme my friends ama anyone else. Mimi, there was a time back then, it was like in 2018 uko, there was like a period I dated for like almost 4 years. So the guy was ever toxic. Hii story nitawapigia episode. Zangu zitakuwa episodes. Vile mnawaletea leo episode ya mtu anawapea story yao, kesho yangu itakuwa leo episode ni some story, kesho yake ni another one episode, because I have a lot to share with you guys. I will be doing that soon. But let's go back to my point. Nilikuwa nasema back then when I was dating the guy, niko na a friend, my best friend. So alikuwa kwa relationship yake, mimi niko kwa yangu. So I'm here telling how the guy did me yesterday. Nilipata akifanya, he did me wrong, this and that. Like the guy had many wrongs. Yani, he was doing me wrongs, and I was just there chilling. Mi hata sijui nilikuwa nafanya nini. Like leo umepata alikuwa na text na certain girl wakiambiana vile watameet, another one telling her how her lips sijui are so soft and what not. Imagine, na mimi ni endo kwa beshte yangu nimwambie this guy was doing me dirty, he was with another girl, they met up sijui what not, and I will never do this with him again, it's over, it's done. Na nimwandikie paragraphs na nimwambie it's done. Paragraphs. Guys, ni sawa tu mnisamehe. Yani, I was doing all that. Yani ilifika point, na kesho yake tuarudiana ama after 2 days ama 3 days. Ilifika point hadi beshte yangu nikimpea story ako like, unaongea hivyo na kesho utarudia hapo, msiniambie story na kesho ube there. They'll advise you not to go back, but utajipata. Kesho yake unaambia beshte yako, but ama ni mimi overreact. The guy is good. Juu akirudi anarudi kama mtu mzuri. Is all they are doing all the right things. That's what toxic and narcissistic men do. Wakirudi after kukosana, like the first week they will be all over you doing all the right things. Hata anaweza kupea passwords na achane na whatever you think. Sijui alikuwa na wablock kama nini. And I'm like, ama ni mimi. The guy is good. Yani unajustify hadi unasema labda aliongea na huyo msichana juu mimi hiyo siku alinitext, sikumtext back. Ama labda he cheated because mimi I was there and sikukubali kufanya 1 2 3, so he had to look for comfort. Imagine justifying a man with such a thing. That's the highest level of stupidity. Me guys, mseme ni mwatusi, but even for me I was very young and stupid, very stupid in fact. I was justifying the bad behavior of the guy. Hadi kafika point beshte yangu ako like, ukikosana na uchali, you're not ready to leave. As in, I'm sure you'll go back. Okay. If you're there, if your friends unawambianga kitu anakuambia I'm sure utarudi, jua hii ni sign, just leave the relationship already, because you're in one of those. Imagine zina happeningi the same, like mine, the same. Vile nimedate mtu toxic na vile huyu mwingine amedate mtu toxic, mkiangalia ama msikize stories kama hizo zina rotate tu na the same, yani vibrance yake ni the same, zinafanana stories. You just do this, you go back. They do this, you go back. Wewe abutoka, mimi nimekuona. The third point ni the relationship is one-sided. You give more than you receive. Inayo. Mi kwani hizi pointi zote niko nazo juu. Nimezipitia zote. Like when do una-initiate things, meetups, you're initiating. Wewe ndo unamuuliza, are we meeting today? Like, una feel like you're doing a lot. You know, a relationship, I'm not in one, but I feel like juu niko na experience, I can give a bit of 2 tips. Not that I'm a professional, I'm a counselor, I'm a whatnot, but everyone has something they can give from their experiences. I feel like a relationship should be like semi-mfanya 50-50, but I feel like you should whatever you want, you can be able to give the same, right? Like ati vile kitambo maybe hata sahi kuna watu wanafanya hivyo. Like you chat, the last person to say good night, sema mimi ndo nilisema good night, akasema good night to senior kwa mwisho. Like kesho akiamka mbele yangu haizi sema good morning because he was the last person to do it. Like hiyo ni upuzi. Like anyone can. And also pia mbona ikuwe one-sided, si inafaa kukua tu iko, if I do this you can also do this for me. Sijui kama mna believe like say tunaenda wiki ya Valentine's, right guys? It doesn't make sense for me. Sijui ni mimi wasichana msiniingililie, but if you're expecting a gift from your man, also gift them. So you guys love each other. Ama you're just there for some things. Ama to gain, to just be given and you're not giving. If you're being gifted, you also gift. Ama just do something. Maybe they love acts of service. You can do some service for them. Maybe umpikie or something. I don't know. Kama you're dating, acha nisingililie hiyo story ni for another topic. Yeah, what are the things that you should be doing in a man's life? If you're dating, if you're married, if you're just mko talking stage, hizo tuongelele another time. Let me just go to another time because of time. They make promises but never change. So mmekosana kwa hizi periods nilikuwa nasema katikati. The guy ameniambia we can work things out. I've been a bad guy, nimekuwa nikikufanyia hivi na hivi na hivi. I want to change. I won't be doing that again to you because now we're starting afresh. And you're like, yeah, maybe mimi nilikuwa na overthink. The guy is good. He has promised to change and all that, what's not. And now you're here, you forgive the guy. But a week or two, I may behave nicely. But remember, tabia ya mtu ni ya mtu. And changing is a choice. Si kitu unaambia mtu ati mimi nikwambia change. Ni wewe unaamua you change. Because it's a personal decision. So, tell me why after all the promises, tuna go back to me finding texts of women, or the same women, or different women, or whatnot. Why? Like they promise but never change. Wanasema they change their behaviors, they never do. You're in a toxic relationship and it's your time to get out. Get out of that relationship. Toka. Yeah. So have you ever been in this relationship? Let me know in the comments or DM me on Instagram at Hildah Johnsons and let me know if you've been in such kind of relationships ama you've seen signs in your relationship that you're in now. Tunaenda kwa segment ya 3 and I think that is our last segment. Our last segment ni how to break the cycle and heal. Okay, mimi nimekuwa hapo so many different times na nikaweza kujitoa na nikaweza kuheal. But that one ya 3+ years, that one took me a long time to heal because I took 1 year. Yani sikuwa nataka hata kuona mtu ama to go on dates ama to talk to any man. Yani I was in my own world. I was going mnataka nilie siwezi lia, ni jokes. Kaniamji jokes yenyewe siwezi lia, mimi nimeheal. But kuna some things ukifikiria uko like, wow, you do deserve to go, or through all that, but vitu zingine ni sisi wenyewe tunajiletea juu ni sisi tunajieka hapo. But at the same time mimi naeleangwa hao watu because I've been there, I was there, and I know it's hard. Unaona vile unaambianga mtu toka, hata the way I'm telling you get out of that relationship, that's a good advice. You should, by the way, you should get out of it because haitakusaidia, and then at the end of it all utatoka. But I know it's hard kuambiwa utoke na emotions. Mimi hata siwezi ita love, but I guess we bond over trauma. Na it's hard kutoka, but wewe jikaze tu, with time ondoka, because it's not healthy for you, and at the end of the day utatoka tu. So how to break the cycle and heal ni first recognize the pattern. Be open about the choices you make. Kama sahi, so unajua pattern yako, nilipata huyu guys hivi, alikuwa na hizi tabia zika flow hivi. Hata before you date, una notice hizo tabia ni the same, na ukianza from talking stage akona tabia fulani. Recognize the pattern. Recognize the pattern and be honest about the choices you make. So the next time you meet a guy with those 2 red flags, you already know that's a no-go zone. We can't even step in there. We can't even peep. You just walk, run, girl. Kimbia. Another point is learn to love yourself. When you value yourself, you stop settling for less. Jipende. Nimesema nini? Acha niseme kama kapinto. Jipende wewe. Nimesema ujipende. Kama ujikapinto, hebu na TikTok muone. Anatuambianga tujipende. You love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Kijua kujipenda. Unajua why is it easy to walk out of talk? Okay, hata huwezi jipata when you love yourself. Juu kama unajipenda, hebu imagine you have a kid, your parent or your loved one, maybe that's your man, mwenye unapenda sana. Sasa hiyo love nataka uipeleke kwako, but nakupea example. Hebu imagine huyo mtu unapenda sana, ama hiyo kitu unapenda sana. Unaweza, ama acha nipe an example, na maybe something you treasure most. Ikuwe mtu ama paka, some of you are pet moms, ama ikuwe ni anything tu yenye unapenda. Unaweza allow mtu atampe nayo. Unaweza allow maybe kama ni kitu kia kushika or something tangible, unaweza allow mtu avunje ama ibreak ama icheze. Paka yako unaweza imagine mtu aipige. Mtoto wako, unaonanga mtu wako na mtoto wake amepigwa na mtu mwingine, how they are like they are ready to fight. Ready to fight for the things you love. So imagine wewe ndo unajipenda hivyo. I know it's hard, it takes time, and you have to go through some steps kujipenda, but imagine ukijipenda hivyo, kama unaweza allow mtu acheze na roho yako, na brains zako, na akili yako, na mwili yako. You won't allow. When you love yourself, utajua kuepuka from bad situations, utaona red flags na uondoke. So guys, love yourself na itakuwa just easy, very easy for you. So another point to harakisha, I remain at 2 points. The second last one ni set boundaries. Don't entertain toxic behavior. Ukiona tu a certain behavior that is toxic, run. Hiyo hata point atuongelelei sana. Ukiona kitu, hizo red flags, tiny ones, just run. The moment you entertain the first one, ataona ume-entertain, hajui hata nikidu the second one, the third one, hata nisamea tu. So just run. Our very last point is trust your instincts. If it feels wrong, it probably is. Okay, feel like ish, ni wrong. Acha niwape example guys. Ni kama time fulani I was in a dating app. So in this dating app nikamit mtu. And that person akaniita date to to meet na certain Java. Mi na feel mtu na feel tu nisiende. But nikerere ama nini. Mimi nikaenda tu. Na feel tu mtu it's just wrong. Nikaenda. Na mtu ana keep communication like umefika wapi, namwambia you've got to Java, namwambia yeah nimefika. Order something, I order, where tell me why after all that the guy didn't show up. Na mimi nilikuwa najambia kitu kutoka nitoke home, guys hata show up. I just went ahead. Unaona ninge trust instincts zangu, then probably so my inconveniences zote nilijicost azinge happen. So trust your instincts. So guys, the right love won't make you question your worth. Sawa guys, and it won't feel like a war. It will feel like home. So just be patient, guys. Mkuwe patient and wait for the right one. Because when you wait for the right one, it will be perfect for you. That's what I believe. Sijui kama tuko wengi wenye tunabelieve hivyo. Tunabelieve kuna love, but you have to wait for the last one. So guys, I feel like that's it for today's episode of Love Arena. Ama kuna something. If this episode resonated with you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Ama mna feel aje, guys? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, guys. If you have a love or a heartbreak story and you'd like to share with me, guys, reach me out on my Instagram at Hildah_Johnsons, on my TikTok DM at Hildah Johnsons. Wapi kwingine kwa comments kama uko free kusema. You never know, I might feature you on my next episode, right guys? So until next time, take care and choose your love story wisely, guys. Usikubali kucheza na kama uko toka, get out. So bye guys, love you.